1 in 4 young men now spend most of their day alone, the highest rate in the Western world. 30 years ago, most men had a best friend. Today, millions can't name a single person they could call at 3 in the morning. This is not a personal failure. It's a quiet epidemic, and it has a way back. Let's start with what's actually happening. Since 1990, the share of men who say they have no close friends at all has multiplied several times over. Among young men, 1 in 4 reports being lonely for much of the day. And here's the detail that should stop you: most of these men are not isolated. They have co-workers, group chats, gym acquaintances, hundreds of followers. They are surrounded, and alone. Because loneliness was never about the number of people around you. It's about the number of people who actually know you. For millions of men, that number is quietly approaching 0. Ask a man in his 30s where his friends went, and he usually can't point to a single moment. There was no fight. No falling out. The friendships just thinned. Here's the mechanism: most male friendships are friendships of proximity. School put you in the same room. The team put you on the same field. The job put you in the same office. The friendship ran on shared circumstance, and when the circumstance ended, so did the contact. Psychologists describe male bonding as shoulder to shoulder. Men connect while doing something together, side by side. Women's friendships more often survive on face-to-face conversation, which travels. A phone call works anywhere. But shoulder to shoulder needs a shoulder. Take away the shared activity, and many men discover they never learned how to hold a friendship without one. So why not just make new friends? Because somewhere around age 12, most men absorbed a rule they never consciously agreed to: meeting people is weakness. Reaching out first is desperate. Saying, "I miss you," to another man is unthinkable. Psychologists call the deeper layer normative male alexithymia, a trained difficulty in recognizing and expressing what you feel, because you spent decades being told to feel less. The result is a cruel trap. Making a friend as an adult requires exactly the things male conditioning forbids: initiating, showing interest, admitting you'd like company, tolerating the risk of rejection. So he waits for friendship to happen to him, the way it did at 19. It doesn't. And every year of waiting makes the reaching feel more embarrassing. This is not just sad, it's dangerous. Chronic loneliness carries a health risk researchers have compared to smoking up to 15 cigarettes a day. It raises the risk of heart disease, depression, and early death. And it quietly breaks something else: relationships. When a man has no friends, his partner becomes his entire emotional support system: therapist, best friend, social planner, all in one person. No relationship is built to carry that load. Ask the women who love these men, many describe being the only door he ever opens. That pressure erodes the very relationship he's leaning on. A man with no friends doesn't just suffer alone. The people who love him absorb the weight. If this is you, understand something: you didn't cause this. The world rebuilt itself around male isolation. The third places where men used to gather without a reason, the local club, the league, the corner cafe, have been dying for decades. Remote work removed the last automatic room full of humans. Friends scattered across cities for jobs. And the time that used to go to hanging out now goes to screens engineered to be easier than people. Every force in modern life pushes toward the couch and away from the table. Staying connected now requires intention, and nobody ever taught men that friendship is something you do on purpose. Here's the good news: the same research that explains the problem shows the way back. First, use the shoulder-to-shoulder wiring instead of fighting it. Don't hunt for a best friend. Join a thing, a running club, a gym class, a weekly game night, a volunteer crew. Repetition is the active ingredient. The science of friendship is mostly the science of showing up to the same place, with the same people, on a schedule. Second, revive dormant ties. Studies on reconnection found something remarkable: people massively underestimate how glad an old friend is to hear from them. The message you're afraid to send lands far warmer than you predict. Third, lower the bar. You don't need deep conversation on day one. Male friendship is built in layers: banter first, then reliability, then, slowly, truth. Let it take the time it takes, but start the clock. Practically, tonight, it's this simple. Open your phone. Find the friend you've been meaning to text for months, the one who came to mind while watching this. Send one sentence: "Been thinking about you. How are you doing, actually?" That last word matters. It signals this isn't small talk. Then do the thing men almost never do: follow up. Suggest a time. Put it in the calendar. One message costs you 30 seconds and a flicker of pride. The silence it breaks might be the one he was drowning in, because the man who seems fine is exactly the one nobody checks on. Friendship is not a personality trait. It's not something you have or don't have. It's a practice, and every man who ever felt surrounded but alone is one uncomfortable, 30-second message away from starting it again. Your friends didn't disappear. They're waiting, same as you, for someone to reach first. Be the one who reaches.